Hello, do I have everything set up? Kind of. Okay. Wait, I don't have V-Bridger turned on. There we go. That's much better. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, did you miss me? Did you miss me? Huh? You haven't seen me since yesterday. It's been a whole day. Isn't that crazy? I didn't stream yesterday, but I was over on Marionette's stream. Hopefully you caught it. Hopefully you saw us play not the game we planned to play. But welcome in. Hi. How's it going? What's up, everyone? You know what's crazy? Yesterday, I got some stuff done. I purchased some items for my apartment. It's been so long since yesterday. I know. Actually, let's thank everyone who's checked in, who's turned up. Mommy, I'm sure you're off to bed, but thank you for checking in. Good to see you. Thank you. Dove, hello. Good to see you. Why am I... God damn it. I hate VTube Studio sometimes. Is it because I have it like in full screen? I'll like scroll and it fucks up my whole mojo. Dove, welcome in. Rain, thank you for checking in. Good to see you. I've been summoned. You have. You have been summoned. Is this actually connected? There we go. Now it's connected. Why was it not connected before? Whatever. You click a button and sometimes it just doesn't work. I love when that happens. Welcome in, and Sid Simpson, welcome in. Hi, good to see you. Thank you for checking in. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I purchased. Sorry, I just like breathed in really hard, and it like went down my esophagus, but like the wrong one. Hello. Kind of a crazy thing has happened. I bought some stuff for my apartment. I bought a new... This is such like an adult thing to talk about, but I got a new shower curtain. I got a new shower liner and a shower curtain. And they're both wonderful. The old ones were getting very kind of gross. So that looks fantastic. The bathroom feels absolutely refreshed now. I got these little, they're like stickers that go on the bottom of rugs to like hold them in place. One of our rugs in the apartment has always been sliding around, and when the kitties like chase each other, they always mess up the rug. What is this song? I don't hate it, but this is not my playlist. Hold on. We'll do this. Panther, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I bought these little stickers, these like really powerful, like two-sided tape type of things to go onto the bottom of the rug to keep it in place. It's just like, there's just such small things that I've thought about getting for so long. And the other day I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna buy all this stuff on Amazon, and I'm going to have it all come at the same time, and it's going to be wonderful. I also got an air purifier, because as I talked about before, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pudding Pack. Hi. As I've talked about before, Teddy, one of our cats, does have kitty asthma now. So we bought an air purifier, like a really nice one. It's a Winix one, Winix, I believe. We turned that thing on, and after 30 minutes, it was like a visible difference. Like it's one of those ones that has like a, why are you bonking me? Ow. No worries, always happy to follow a lovely VTuber. Ah, thank you. Welcome in. It's a really fancy one. It's got like one of those it's got a sensor on it. So it'll be blue if it's like clean air, orange if it's like kind of dirty air, and then red if it's really bad. We turned it on, and after like 2 minutes, it sensed the air and it was red. But after 30 minutes, it turned to blue, and genuinely, it feels so good in here. It feels so nice. I should have got one of these a long time ago. Like, genuinely. But man, it's nice. Sometimes the stickers don't work on larger rugs. If that's the case, look into a rug pad. Otherwise, hope the stickers work out. It's a pretty small rug. It's one of those, I don't want to say yarn rugs, but it's like one of those, like, kind of like, I don't know. The only way I can describe it is like hippie rug. It's not like anything fancy. So we just stuck the stickers on there and it's been holding. So I can always put more stickers if like one is not enough. I just put one on each corner and it's been good so far. I really enjoy breathing. Breathing is awesome. Oh shit, I've been wanting to get a good air purifier. This one was about $100. I think it was a little more. Let me look up the exact model. It's nice. And the filters, it has 3 different filters. So the air coming out of this thing is like pristine. Like this is an air purifier that's like built to like purify the air of like an entire home. Like I think the max space it said it could like purify air for was like 1,500 square feet. So like we're covered. This thing is massive. It takes up a pretty big space in the living room, but it's nice. Send a link. All right. Here, I'll link you the one on their website because that's where we bought it from. It is, ooh, there's a sale. It's $110 right now. But it does use HEPA. It has a HEPA filter as like its main filter. And then it has a carbon filter that is like for odors and stuff. And then it just has a mesh filter for like pet fur and stuff and like hair and like different dust that gets in the air. Here, I will link. I'll send it to you directly, Andrew. This is the one we got. It's the Winix C535 3-stage true HEPA air purifier. It's got plasma wave technology, which is for like getting rid of bacteria. Not sponsored, by the way. But you turn it on and it like blasts the bacteria out of the air before it spits it back out. It's kind of awesome. Thank you for the lurk, Ferris. Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, it's only been on for like 18 hours, but I usually have like a pretty persistent cough. I haven't been coughing. I don't have the usual like lump in my throat that I normally do. So it's very nice. I do recommend. Maybe I'll reach out to them and see if I can't get a sponsorship. Dude, imagine me with the air purifier sponsorship. I should just reach out to brands and just be like, what can I do? What's it gonna take? Do you want to give me like $50 and I'll just be loyal to you forever? I'll sing your praises. Maybe I'll convince one person to buy your product. But at that point, worst they can say is no. True. I don't know. I don't feel like because I'm not a big shot, I always feel like reaching out to sponsors is like weird. I've never done it. I've never had a sponsor on the stream. I have been sent games. I've gotten put on one of those. My VTuber email must have got added to a couple of like game development email chains because I get sent like free games sometimes, like indie games. They send me keys. I know you might immediately be like, Pudding, that's fucking sick. They're not really games that I'm interested in, or games that look very good. And I've not really looked into them super deeply. Is that Marionette? VT? Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Mary. How are you? Welcome in. It's good to see you. How was Marathon today? It looked like fun. I've been curious about Marathon. The only thing I know about Marathon is the little controversy it had. But they made right by it, from what I saw. So they made right by it. But they did steal from an artist, but they paid the artist now. So they did the right thing. It was that or get sued, I suppose. I think that was Marathon. Was that Marathon? Am I getting it mixed up? Is that a different sci-fi shooter? Marathon art stealing. Yeah, they plagiarized. They had they stole art assets from someone who I think used to work at Marathon or work at the studio that made Marathon or something. I don't remember all the stuff going on. But yeah, they made good by it. My best friendo. My best friendo. Asmo Googie, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Mary, if you have to raid and run, no worries. I hope you had a good day today. I hope you had a fun stream. And Osmo, thank you for checking in. Good to see you. Imposter? You got me. I'm an imposter. All along, I was actually not Pudding Pie. I'm his evil brother, Pie Pudding. Yep, didn't see that coming. Not pie pudding, I know. Yeah. Evil twin is Jello salad. Ew. No, I veto that. Even though it's very clever and probably the best analogy for like evil pudding pie. I don't like it. Jello salad, gross, yuck. Pie pudding, TV. TV. That's me. That's me. Jello cake, TTV. Jello cake would be good. I don't know. Cake with gelatin in it? I don't know. Maybe I just don't like gelatin. I'm just not a gelatin guy. Is that weird? Is that weird as being pudding pie VT? Is it weird to say I don't like gelatin? You like tapioca pudding? No. I'm not really a fan of tapioca. I think it's a texture thing. I mean, I do like traditional pudding, but it's not like I'm like eating it all the time, you know? Like the last time I had pudding was because I had it added to my throne and Lucy got it for me. But before then, I don't know when the other last time I had pudding was. I think it was like a long time ago. Have you ever had a pudding pie? No. I've never had a pudding pie. It sounds kind of gross. Like I'm just imagining like pie crust with pudding in it. Like that sounds kind of like not that good. Like I'm sure it's fine, but like who's going out of their way to make that? Maybe I should rebrand. Maybe I should change my name to something that I like. Although I don't know if I could become like chocolate cake. I don't think people would accept me as chocolate cake. Chicken tendies VT. I'll become a chicken themed VTuber. I've already named a kitten after you. Ugh, you're right. Okay, I won't change my name. I guess I'll be Pudding. Whatever. Wait, don't. I'd be allergic to you? I guess you just can't have a piece then. Can you, Andrew? You just can't have a piece. Caviar VT? I've never had caviar. I'm gonna go out on a limb, but I'm gonna guess that caviar is overrated. I think it's a luxury food, and it gets overhyped because it's just hard to come by. Or at least used to be hard to come by. It's salty and gross? Hmm. Oof. Salty and gross. Yeah, I don't imagine that fish eggs have the best texture. Like, I think I would rather just have Dippin' Dots. Did they change Dippin' Dots, by the way? I feel like Dippin' Dots used to really never melt, but now they melt like instantly. They definitely changed them. Like the recipe changed in Dippin' Dots. You see kids getting Dippin' Dots now, and they basically melt instant. But when I was a kid, I remember getting Dippin' Dots, and those things were like, it was just straight ice. I like it, but it has to be served with the right food to be yummy. Yeah, I'm not a mix up the food kind of person. I think it just has to go back. It goes back to the eating disorder with my textures. It's actually why Jello went bonkers in the 50s. Wait, because of caviar? No way. The Dippin' Dots formula has either changed or the kids suffer from a skill issue. Those kids, I don't know. I think there's always going to be a perpetual, like, things used to be better. Because when I was a kid, things were great. Because we just are nostalgic. I'm sure there's something that the kids have now that we didn't have that is fucking awesome. Like the kids now have like regular access to like Ben and Jerry's. Like Ben and Jerry's used to just be something that like you could only get out of Ben and Jerry's store. Now that's just like in every frozen section grocery store in the nation. Or am I wrong in Tom and what's it? It's not Tom and Jerry. It's fucking Ben and Jerry. Tom and Jerry's the cartoon. I think I'm going crazy. Gelatin used to be super expensive and hard to make, and then they somehow made packaged gelatin, and then it was dirt cheap, so they used it in everything. So it was a delicacy. Interesting. I just can't imagine it being a delicacy. They don't get Choco Tacos, though? I've never had one of those. I've never had Choco Taco. People talk about Choco Taco, and I was like, okay, I didn't have it. Now you never will? That's fine. What is it? It's waffle cone with ice cream in it. Damn, I wish we had that again. Taco but waffle cone and ice cream. Yeah. Damn, too bad we don't have waffle cone with ice cream anymore. Too bad. And it gets covered in a little chocolate, right? Like it's dipped in chocolate. Not in taco form. I guess you can make your own waffle cones. You could make them into taco shape if you wanted. The reverse of lobster? The reverse of lobster? Oh, now lobster was like all over and now it's kind of harder to come by because of climate change and environmental laws. We all have waffle cone makers lying around. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Osmo. Also, I could hear that in Osmo's voice, and it was just like completely sarcastic. And there was also a derogatory okay pudding at the end after I said that. Okay pudding. Lobster used to be a poor person food? Wait, really? How does that work? How does that work? Rich people gentrified lobsters? Fuck! The rich be taking everything! Lobster used to be served in old-timey prison as prison slop. What the fuck? I've never had lobster either, so I probably never will. That shit looks disgusting. I see people break open like lobster legs and then suck out the meat like it's fucking spaghetti. That's gotta be the grossest shit. Like, I already can't stand listening to people eat. You couldn't be worse than to slurp the fucking meat out of the goddamn animal that you ripped it apart from. Okay. You heathen. You animal. Slow down. Hi, cutie. Patootie. That's me. Hi, Tenny. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I hope you had a good birthday. It was your... No, it was someone else's birthday. No, it was someone in your Discords. It was other people's birthday. Never mind. I hope you had a fun... No, it was your birthday. I was there. God, I'm going crazy. Still coughing my brains out? No. That's right. Yeah, it's a lot of people's birthday. And guess what? My birthday's in a week! My birthday's in a week! I think you'd like it if it was shelled for you. No. I don't think so. I don't think I'd ever like crab. I don't think I'll be home for your birthday. What? You hate me? No, I'm kidding. I don't think I have any plans for my birthday. I haven't planned anything. Maybe I'll do a stream. Maybe I'll do a stream, I don't know. I'm skipping town for Pudding's birthday. Is it really that bad? We hate me that much? I'll send you all the birthday wishes from afar. Okay, I'll accept that. Thank you. The wishes are felt. Thank you. Thank you. We could do without the parade, Your Highness. You guys aren't throwing me my annual pudding pie birthday parade? Okay. It's so funny. My like frowning face looks so disingenuous. Hmm. It looks more like a pout. Yeah, it is very pouty. Yeah. So I don't really have a plan for my birthday. I could do a big stream. You look displeased with some peasant. I'm upset with you. I'm gonna have my father banish you. The fireworks show followed by a biographical musical, maybe a little bit. What's a biographical musical? Was that an autocorrect typo? Biographical musical? That sounds awesome. I want that. That sounds good. Welcome in. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Pudding Pack. Hi. What flavor pudding is Pudding's pudding, Dad? Why are you asking? What's wrong with you? Why do you want to know? He's married, by the way. I'm just curious. He would probably be like a vanilla caramel. He really likes caramel, so I feel like he would be like a caramel flavor. A musical about you? Like if Hamilton paid for Hamilton to be made while he was alive? I think it would be so awesome to have a musical made of yourself while you're still alive, or for someone to make it for you. Like kind of unprompted. Like, hey, we love you so much, Pudding Pie VT. Here's an entire musical that we made just for you. Okay, father, don't call him Father Pudding. That's my dad. That's my fucking dad. Okay? And he's great. I love him. He's the king. Respect the king. Putting the first? No, I'm not putting Junior. Don't even try that. Don't try that. I'm not putting Junior. He's not putting the first. I'm putting the first. Don't try that. Not around here. Not around here. You're not getting me with that. You should refer to him as His Majesty the King. No, because he's my dad. I just call him Dad. Father Pudding is caramel flambe. That's kind of awesome. I like the idea of that. I was going with King Flan. Interesting. Thank you for the lurk, Sid. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. I think, yeah, my dad would be like a caramel vanilla flavor. I think my mom would be maybe a chocolate strawberry. I think she would like that. One of my brothers would be my older brother, right? The middle child. There's three of us. Middle brother would be, what would he like? I'm trying to think of like what his favorite flavors are. I don't know if I know. I'd have to ask. I don't think I know their favorite flavors. I think Ozmo's dad would be a giant ball of glorp slime that smells like citrus. Okay. That's cool. I think that just brings up more questions for like your species. Like I have questions. Big ball of glorp slime. Are all the men on your planet, are they all glorp slimes? Perhaps? Cute? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. My youngest brother, I think he would like anything that's just like super sugary. So like maybe like birthday cake flavor where it's just like extra sugary. And then middle brother would be mm, hmm hmm my alien species reproduces asexually, so I'm not sure how Osmo has a dad, but there is a dad. I mean, it's possible that you can cohabitate and still reproduce asexually. I think that's fine. Osmo is a slime hybrid. Yes. My chosen family. Yeah, you get to pick. Yeah. I'm really trying to think for my middle brother. I'm trying to think of like more flavors. Maybe like raspberry. I think he likes raspberry. Maybe raspberry and chocolate. Adopted by a slime. Aw, cute. Yeah, my family is all pudding, so. Pipey! It's Pipey. Everyone say hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. It's good to see you. Hi, Sour. Hi. I hope you had fun playing Hollow Knight Silksong. I was lurking, but I can't watch. I can't watch because I haven't played Silksong yet. But I hope you had fun. It's getting sour here. No, actually, it's getting sweet. Poses. It's getting sweet. Welcome in. All right, all of you fan fiction. I guess if you want to, I suppose that's okay. I don't know. Maybe. I do want to come up with like fictional pudding family. Not that kind. I no, it's fine. It's fine. I knew what you meant, Mary. I knew what you meant. I had a lot of fun, but I needed to end stream because I get vaccine and starting to get sick. Oh no. I hate when you get like a vaccine and it's like extra strong and you get a little sick from it. Hopefully hopefully you can get over it quick. Sweet and sour? Whoa. That would be like our collab name would be sweet and sour. That's cute. Lemon cheesecake? That sounds yummy. I think lemon is a very underrated flavor for desserts. Anything with some lemon in it, and you know it's gonna hit. Or it's gonna be like that really cheap lemon flavor. And it's not like from concentrate, it's like just lemon flavoring. But it's great. I love some lemon. Even the fake stuff, I'll even admit, the fake stuff is also pretty good. Baron Sinistic betrays Captain Crumpet. I need to come up with the full pudding backstory. I've like messed around with ideas before, but it's only no, I'm not gonna get into it. I need to write it. Gotta go get food. Bye bye. Thank you again for the raid, Mary, from earlier. Thank you. And Sour, thank you for the raid. If any raiders need to raid and run, no worries. We're gonna be hanging out. I'll probably be yapping for a little bit longer at least. And then we'll probably do some dailies. Lemon cheesecake is my favorite dessert, and I make that for my birthday. Oh, you can make cheesecake? That's impressive. I've never made cheesecake before on my own. I haven't had cheesecake that I've liked. I've only had like the basic cheesecake, like standard default cheesecake, and it was kind of okay. I think if it had like proper flavors in it, it'd be awesome. Like if it were like lemon and like maybe a fruit with it, like another fruit, I would love it. Mm-hmm. Body to body, we couldn't get more electric. It's easy. It's easy? I feel like it's not easy. There's no way it's easy. On top was blueberry and strawberry. Ugh. That sounds good. That does sound good, actually. Mm-hmm. God. Good thing I ate before the stream, because my god. It's easier than most desserts? Really? It's easier than making cookies? Or like a cake? Cakes are actually, depending on the recipe, can be difficult. Like, I've made pretzels and stuff before. I made macarons, but they turned out bad because our oven sucks. I don't think it was a skill issue. I think it was an oven issue. That's gonna be my point of complaint. Probably the same as cookies. Okay. Like, it's kind of hard to fuck up, right? Like, cookies, if you follow the recipe for cookies, you can't fuck it up. Yeah, macarons are hard, actually. They're not that bad. If you've got a good oven, I feel like they're not too bad. Kiapin! It's Kiapin! Hi, Kiapin. Welcome in. Macarons are super hard. I've made them. I've made them. They're super yummy, though. I probably could have made my macarons bigger. I wonder if I have any photos. If someone reminds me after stream, I'll try and find a photo of the macarons we made. We made them like a year ago, so it's been a while. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Exclamation point lurk. Does my lurk command not do anything? Oh, you know what? That's something I didn't do from StreamerBot. I didn't create commands. Wait, does this work? No. Ooh. Nothing works. Also, it's so funny. It says I'm a raider from Sour Pipe. Follow age? I don't know why that one doesn't work, because I think that one's just with Seribot or something. I make them one time also, but I almost kill somebody with... Oh, you almost killed someone? How did you almost kill someone? How the heck did that happen? You can't kill someone with macarons. Okay, I'm trying to think. It's just... It's mostly egg white. Were they bad eggs? Was that the problem? But they're still cooked. I guess the filling isn't. Oh no. I misspelled it. It's a terrible day for me. You didn't misspell it. I just don't have my bot set up correctly. Let me make a note. Okay, I made a note. Oh, they were bad eggs? How did you not notice the eggs were bad? That is on you, Pipe. Pipey, that's your fault. That's on you. You gotta know if your eggs are good or bad. I only got good eggs. My eggs are good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can trust Pudding's eggs. I lay them myself. I lay them myself. So you are an avian VTuber? No one's checked under my shirt to see if I have wings. No one's checked. Yeah. I just tuck. What can I say? I'm a bit of a guy who can tuck my wings. Yeah. I was on Event Picnic and you had to make 100 of them in colors of the trans flag, and I was going around and giving them and asking if they have any allergy because I want everyone to be safe. And one person said, I don't have one, so I give them one. And they ask if they have nuts in them, and I said yes. So they run to the hospital. How? Okay, that's on them. That's on them. Because if you ask if someone has an allergy and they say, nope, I'm good, and then they end up having a nut allergy, I feel like people with nut allergies and gluten allergies are the people who are the first to be like, yes, I have an allergy. What's in this? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. It's like, that's the other thing is it's egg white and it's almond. Like it's almond flour, right? Isn't that what you need for macarons? It's been a while. But yeah, that's literally all macarons are. I feel like most people know that. That's crazy. Working in food, people will go so out of their way to pretend they don't have an allergy. It's only to their, like, dismay. Why are people like that? It's way more common than you think. Do you think people just, like, forget? Like, people are just asking questions and they're like, oh, they don't want to cause trouble, so they just say no? Even make a whole written paper of all the ingredients and allergies so everyone can be safe and have a good time? Damn. That's not on you, Pipey. I'm sorry that happened to you. I believe that you have good eggs now. They're defensive about it? Why? Why? It's not, like, why do we have to treat things that you just have no control over for with your body? Why do we have to, like, be on the defense to act like we're, like, we don't have it? Why is that baked into society? I don't get it. Everyone's got some shit going on, and it's okay if you've got a fucking nut allergy. I know a TA that watched a kid with peanut allergy get an EpiPen out of his backpack, prep it, eat a Reese's cup, and then stab himself with the EpiPen, then shout for help. People also don't take their own allergies seriously. Brother, they're killing themselves. It's insane. Someone will mention that they have an allergy, and I will then take the proper steps to ensure I do everything I can to avoid the allergy, and then they act like it's fine and not serious, and I don't need to do all that. Brother, it's for your benefit. It's so we don't fucking kill you. I don't want to have a fucking second-degree murder charge or attempted murder charge on my ass because you downplayed the severity of your allergy. It's not worth dying over. I think that's all we know. I think it's not worth dying over. I think I think if you have an allergy, you should just say it. It's okay. It's less annoying. I'm sorry, Panther, in advance. It's less annoying to be like, yes, I have an allergy. I can't have anything with blah, blah, blah in it. It's less annoying than people who are like, I'm vegetarian. I'm vegan. I can't have this and this. I feel like it's less annoying. Because it's lifestyle versus like something you can't control. We need to let people with allergies have the confidence that vegetarians and vegans have. It's a medical need. Yeah, exactly. Panther's typing. I can see it. Yeah. Thanks for the head pat. I don't think I'm annoying about it though. No, you're not, Panther. You're not annoying about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, don't put the crying emotes. No, you're not annoying about it. I'm very what's the word? I think it's good that you're a vegetarian. And I'll say it, I don't think anyone needs to be eating red meat. I don't think we need red meat. I think we could get rid of it. That's my hot take of the week. We don't need red meat. I don't think people need to eat that. It's not good for you. It's not good to eat. Especially in high quantities. I guess every once in a while, whatever. But I don't think we need it as badly as people say we do. Pudding wants to get rid of America's hamburgers. Pudding is wrong! No, he's right. He's right. I think people do not... Like, you know what's having a bigger environmental impact? People keep talking about the AI data centers. Like, eventually, that's going to have a huge environmental impact. You know what has a bigger environmental impact right now? Cow farms. No one wants to talk about that. No one wants to talk about the environmental impact that their hamburger farms have. Nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody wants to turn a blind eye to the farming industry and the amount of methane that is created from cows. Nobody wants to talk about it. Not to say that that should distract us from the AI problem. Did you guys see the you see the blue sky? There's like a blue sky tech who recently got like really kind of put on blast because they are following a block list that pretty much indiscriminately blocks anyone who mentions AI in a bad light and says that they are like, oh, what's a Luddite? And that these anyone on the list is like insufferable and won't even have a conversation about AI. And they're just like indiscriminately anti-AI. And then some posts from them came up where it was a thread and they talked about how their phone got hot one day and they were by the pool. So they hopped in the pool with their phone and then their phone stopped working because they thought that their phone would work underwater. Isn't that crazy? Is this another prince? My liege, welcome in. Zenka, hello. Hi! How's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. You're just chatting. Guess what I'm doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you were having fun chatting. Welcome in, welcome in. What are you the prince of? If I can ask. Are you the prince of all? Are you the prince of tiny pastries like me? You're another prince? This crown ain't for show. This crown ain't for show. The prince of the kingdom of the cats? My liege. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Always love to meet other royalty VTubers. Well, I hope you had a great stream. We're just kind of hanging out right now. I'm going to do some dailies in a little bit. And maybe we'll do some gaming. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pudding pack. I have all the cheese now. Cheese. I love cheese. I ate cheese earlier. It's kind of fucking crazy. Don't come at me. Don't. It was an indulgence meal because I didn't know what else I wanted to eat. I got those like single slice American cheese slices, but it's like the nicer version that you're supposed to put on like nice hamburgers or whatever. Like it's nicer cheese. It actually has like flavor to it. I had that and crackers, like cheese and crackers. I personally dislike cheese. I think I'm like kind of lactose intolerant because whenever I eat like certain cheeses or too much cheese, I get like a little sick. But not liking cheese is crazy. Do you like cheese like on food typically? What cheese gets put on food? You put like cheese on your pasta? I feel like that's pretty normal. I do lend people cheese though when they ask nicely. How gracious of you, Pinky. That's very sweet of you. But Raiders, if you have to raid them on, no worries. And Zenka, if you need to go chill out after your stream, no worries. We're gonna be hanging out. I like cheese on some food, but I can't eat cheese on its own. It gives me a dry throat. Interesting. If I'm at a party and they have a cheese board, like a charcuterie board with cheese, I'm on it. I'm trying every cheese. I'm on that. Charcuterie boards, I think, are like the gateway to like determining whether a gathering is good or not. If the charcuterie board sucks ass, bad party. Also, I feel like charcuterie board, you put a little effort into it and it's really nice. It kind of makes the vibe better. Cosmic, welcome in. Hi, thank you for checking in. Good to see you. Welcome in. How you doing, cutie? Welcome in. Real, same. Yeah, charcuterie boards, good. Get some little meats on there too. Some little sliced meats. Yummy yum. I'm back and got some cheese. Nice. Nice to see a fellow prince. I'm gonna leave and make dinner and just climb into bed. Nice to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you too, Zenka. I hope you have a good rest of your night. The charcuterie board defines the function. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. I got one of those too. Hold on. How do I... Which one is it? This one, pudding shy. I got one of those too. It's Cracker Barrel brand, so it's not like the best cheese ever or anything. The Cracker Barrel brand is okay. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, T drew that little shy pudding. Starlight and T, shuts out. I don't know if I have a favorite cheese brand. I will say the worst cheese brands, and there's very rarely a case where like it's worth buying. Maybe the sharp cheddar is okay, but generic brand cheese like always sucks. I got pepper jack cheese and it was generic. Brother, that was just white cheddar. There was no pepper in it. It was so disappointing. It was like every bite it was just like, where's the pepper? It's pepper jack. Where's the pepper? I made like 3 last week. Wait. 1 for my dentist appointment, 1 for me holding a monster, and 1 I turned into an emote. Nice. At first I thought you meant charcuterie board. And I was like, why were you making that for your dentist appointment? Heck yeah. It's super cute. Could you imagine? Dude, imagine you're a fucking dentist and someone's like, yo, I brought you and in the crew a little something. Please don't hurt me. Honestly, I think if you're like doing anything and you bring in food, like for an appointment, I think you'd make that person's day forever. Like they genuinely would try harder to make sure that you get good care because you've done something like sweet for them. Can you imagine going to your next like doctor's appointment for like your yearly checkup and you're like, yeah, I accidentally bought an extra pizza, so I brought some pizza to the appointment. I hope that's okay. You can have it. And they give you like they actually like lead you down the road to like get good diagnoses of things that you've been like trying to get diagnosed with for years. I'll bring them goodie bags and see if it changes anything. We'll report back. I think it might be the play. Like it's just like you know, I'm sure that like being a doctor is already like very rewarding. But could you imagine if like your patients come in and they're like, "Hey, I I got this for you. This is just bribery with extra steps?" No, 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 no. You can't frame it like that. You can't frame it like that. Me going to my psychiatrist and being like, "Hey, I brought you this," and then getting Adderall. That's how I get Adderall. That's how I get diagnosed. It's a tip. I don't know if they can take it. No, we can't frame it like this. Maybe you give it to the nurses. If you give it to the nurses, then there's no conflict of interest, I feel. Doctors don't want you to know this. What's the black? Oh my god. God, that's funny. That's really funny. I think it would work. I think it would make a lot of people's days too. I don't know. If I'm working and then like one of my customers or patients or whoever, they came in and they're like, "Here, Mr. Pudding, I got you this." I'd be thrilled. Maybe that's why one specialist prayed over my spine instead of getting me an MRI. Should have brought him a pizza. Oh my god. That's crazy. I think Lucy also I obviously can't really tell the story for Lucy, but they've just said it on their stream before. They had, I think it was one of their nurses, like ask if they could pray for them. And Lucy was like, "No, I don't want you to. Like, I'm not religious. Don't do that for me, please." And they were like, "Well, I could," and they were like, "No, please don't do that for me." And they were like so weirdly pushy about it. Dude, that's crazy. Instead of an MRI, they were like, "Here, we can pray the chronic illness away." That's insane. Lucy is braver than me. I like didn't know what to do and let him do it. Oh. Yeah. Shout out Lucy. Shout out Lucy. Speaking of, I might be meeting Lucy in real life, which I don't know what it's going to be like when we meet up in real life. I kind of have this idea. I haven't asked them about it yet, but I'd like to do something potentially. I'm setting up. So, okay. Going back to the beginning, I'm planning to go to Offkai Expo, which if you don't know it, it's like a VTuber convention. It's like the first VTuber convention. And it's gotten so big that now they have moved into the same convention center that they host TwitchCon at. So it's a pretty big event. It's a pretty big event now. They used to do it in a hotel, like conference hall type of thing, like expanded conference hall convention center thing. It got too big. So they've moved. And I'm planning to go. I don't have my hotel room yet. But another hotel block comes up soon, and I'm planning to go. I may have experienced a malpractice or two. I'm so sorry, Cosmic. Why do my disabled friends just experience so much malpractice and just like poor medical care? Why is it so common? Zach, hi Angel. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for checking in. I hope you're doing well today. I'm planning to go to Offkai. I don't have my hotel room yet. But I have been doing research. I've been looking into things. And I'm kind of thinking that I could pull off an IRL stream. I have ordered it's a DJI product, but it's called an Osmo. Not to be affiliated with Osmo Googie. It's called an Osmo, and it's like a mobile gimbal. And I also bought some mobile microphones, like wireless ones, that are also DJI. So I imagine that like we could be walking the convention floor and we could like stream it. I've already looked into it. You can stream at Offkai. Obviously, it's a room by room basis. There's an area called the Yabai Marketplace or something, and that's like all 18 plus stuff. So obviously we can't go in there with the stream. I'm gonna need to figure out some of the logistics because I think I'll need to have a laptop running with OBS to like send the feed to. So I'm gonna need 2 good internet connections. So I'll probably have to pay for 2 different SIM cards. But it shouldn't be too bad. If we do like one good stream and it's like a couple hours long, I think I'll be happy. It's like I'll be there. It's like Osmo Googie's there. I have like 3 good malpractices under my belt. Almost 4. Why do you say almost 4 like there's 1 in progress? Almost 4. Currently getting my 4th. I know at TwitchCons, tons of people were streaming it. Yeah, I think a lot of people are probably going to be streaming Offkai as well. I I don't know what to expect at Offkai, to be honest. I know that there's gonna be a lot of VTubers, obviously. But I've never been. And I think this is only their second year at this convention center, so I don't know what to expect, like, at all. I think I've seen videos of like some of the early Offkais, and it kind of just looks like a small convention, but I mean now like multiple thousands of people, like tens of thousands of people are going, so should be kind of hype. But yeah, I'm planning to go, so it should be fun. I just have to get a hotel room. I gotta really hope I get a hotel room. Because if I don't, well, that's not good. But yeah, that'll be fun. I also, it's really bad. It's really bad. I don't need it, but there are people like on eBay selling their old like IRL streaming backpacks that have like the heavy duty equipment in it. Like there's one company that like really performs like super well for like the IRL. Like they make stuff for IRL streaming specifically. And that stuff costs like thousands of dollars. And I was just thinking like, what if I were to lowball them? I could send them an offer and maybe I'll just get this for like a few $100s instead of like the like 1,500 that they're asking for. What if I ask for like half of that? But I really don't need it. I don't need that. I was getting water. Hold on. I had a funny bit. Currently looking for my 4th malpractice. Unicorn hunting for a good doctor. Almost 4 because it's a little debatable, but I think it leans towards definitely was 1. Okay. Okay. Okay, definitely 1 is still bad though. That's still pretty bad. That's like a higher track record than should be allowed. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't really have like a plan because we haven't really talked about um we haven't talked about the specific plans for Offkai yet, but I will be streaming. Hopefully. I'm scared of like IRL Pudding and Lucy. I think that that'll be something else. That'll be something else. That's gonna be a crazy one. I don't know. Lucy has said that they are like more quiet, like in real life, which I could kind of see. So I'm worried that like when we stream, I don't know, maybe the excitement will get them all hype. But I'm pretty much the same person. I will get tired though. When I get tired, I like turn off. You can like see the lights behind my eyes, like they go off and then my brain goes to sleep. You either are going to be immediately super comfortable or painfully awkward. I think Lucy is going to see me and go, "Oh, you're like actually a man?" And then just like not want to talk to me. No, that won't happen. Maybe I should cross-dress. Wait, I could cross-dress. I've never cross-dressed before in public. Wait, what if I got a fit? What if I got a fit? Wait, that'd be sick. I've thought about it. That could be fun. I think my partner also asked if I was gonna dress up like Pudding, and I said that like getting all of the Pudding outfit assembled, like if I had infinite money, I could just pay someone to make it. I'm not fitting into these shorts. I'm not fitting. I don't think there's a world I fit. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like, there's not enough room. There's not enough room there. It's not gonna fly. So, but I think it'll go well. I think it'll be fun. Lucy and I are either gonna become much closer friends during that, or we're never gonna talk again. Learn to tuck? You can't tuck this. Just like your wings. Listen, it's modified pudding fit. I could do like pudding and pants. I think that would be the modified pudding fit. Hi, Pudding. Hi, Pika. Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. I recognize you. You were on you were on Lucy and I's forest stream. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yes. Yes, you were. Yeah, I think I would if I was to do the pudding fit, I wouldn't do the coat, and I would just do pants and like I probably wouldn't be able to do anything like super crazy with the tie. Like the tie situation is just insane. I'd probably just get like a pink tie or something. And then I would get a proper wig and the crown. I'd get like some kind of crown. It'd be like budget pudding, if anything. Yeah. Should I cosplay another VTuber? Who should I cosplay? If I were to cosplay anyone, who would be like a good choice for like someone to cosplay? I could blend into like the crowds with like the like $5 Temu Gaurgura hoodie. Your outfit, including bow, would be so easy to pull together. I think it would. You think the bow would be easy? Thank you, Osmo. I think I could pull it off. I think I'd look good. I can make that myself. Well, I'm not you. I'm not you. I'm just a silly man. I'm a silly man. Would it be that easy to find suspenders and pants that are like the same color? Let me help you? Okay. We can talk about it. We could maybe talk about it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of saving. I need to be saving money more. Oh my god, yes. Even if we just like put together a fit. Dude, okay, can we do one of those things where it's like steal his fit, but we find like the most expensive brands possible, where it's like the shirt is like pure cashmere and stuff, like, and it's like $30,000. But then like my shoes are like $12, like found in my Goodwill. Steal his fit. That would be funny. Hmm. Uh, that would be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Offkai. I haven't been to a convention. I mean, I've gone to Anime Central, but I feel like Anime Central the last few years has felt kind of like whatever for me. There's not a lot of like. Usually, what pulls me for a convention is the merch hall. Or, sorry, the Artist Alley. Artist Alley is huge for me. And oh my god, I'm gonna have to make like an insane budget for Artist Alley at Offkai. Dude, I'm gonna buy so much shit at Offkai. When I went to Anime Central, I would buy like basically from anyone that had VTuber stuff. Like if I even just bought like a keychain. Oh my god. I'm fucked. Dude, I'm gonna have to set up, I'm gonna have to get a loan. Super interesting panels were always the top of my list for what makes a good con. Yes. So that was my other thing. Artist Alley and then cool panels. I've been to some cool panels before where people talk about like there were people who had gone to school for like, you know, Japanese history or like Japanese culture, and they would explain the significance in like specific like anime. Like there was one I went to where it was someone explaining like the significance of like Japanese culture and like the Ghibli films, and like it kind of framed it in a way that, you know, I can understand the themes a little bit more for what they were going with. Juby, hi Juby, welcome in. You have an emote of you and someone else kissing in the rain? That's romantic. Welcome in. Me and Pinocchio from Liza P. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I need to play Liza P at one point. My partner played it and they really liked it. Hmm. I used to host panels at cons about how to wear those skin tight morph suits and do body paint for colorful skin cosplays. That's fun. I never got into cosplay. I did one cosplay ever, like a couple years ago, and it sucked. I had never done it before, and I looked terrible. I was also trying to cosplay a character that was in high school, and I didn't look good. I looked like a man. I didn't have any makeup on. I think that was my problem. You could see my 5 o'clock shadow, and it was like, brother, you're not fooling anybody. uh you saw some of mine? I did see some of your cosplay. And they looked really good. I was very impressed with some of the cosplays you've done. I love cosplay, but admittedly, I mainly do armor. Ooh, do you make armor or do you do like do you have a person that you get the armor from? Because I also know that that's a big industry is buying cosplay made to order, which I could be interested in, but I think that just gets expensive. And I think at that point, if I'm spending money on an expensive costume, I'm buying a fursuit. And I really don't think I need that. I don't know if there's a cosplay that I could like do super, super well. I think the only one that I've like come to a conclusion that like I think I could do pretty well would actually be Victor from Arcane. Because I am just like a very lanky, skinny man. And I also think canonically we're like the same age. So I could do it. I make it, I use foam and thermoplastic. I love watching people like cut armor pieces. I find it very interesting. I bet it probably wouldn't be too hard. The only problem is I'm just like not a big person. I'm little guy. I'm just a little guy. I'm very twinkish. I think if I were to put on armor, they'd be like, "Bro, why does that stick have armor?" And I would just look a little silly. It's also a confidence thing for me. I don't think I'd be confident wearing it. I don't want to say that other people can't be confident in the cosplay if they look a certain way. It's also for fun. I guess if you just like doing it. I don't know. It's just it's a comfort thing and a for me. I think that's a big thing for me. That's a big one for me. Um, yeah. Yeah. But let's see. Let's pivot. We could pivot. I think you can pull it off. To me, cosplay is just about having fun. Finding a group of really cool peeps helped me with that. Hell yeah. That's very cool. I think I haven't gone to a convention with like a group of people in a good couple years. I mainly go with my partner, which we have a great time, but we don't really cosplay. So I think that kind of contributes to like the separation from like the culture, you know? I think I'd have a lot of fun if I was also cosplaying with other people. So we'll see. All right, I'm gonna get the daily set up. We are gonna start with Game Duel. Give me 1 second. Also, announcement. I have started uploading my VODs. And I'm going to try and do it at the end of every stream to upload the VOD to YouTube. Pudding Pie VT VODs, I believe is the name of the channel. Please follow if you want to watch the VODs. I'll have it linked somewhere. I think it's, I don't know. It might not, I might not advertise it anywhere. But I'm going to start uploading the VODs so they are available. It's so funny. There was a, during the 12-hour stream of Nier Automata, when I took a break to eat lunch, we watched a video, and there's a part that got caught and tripped by the YouTube like copyright system. And in the clip, I went back and watched it. I was like, wait, this is Coldplay. Did they license this song for the video? And then the song ends, and that's like the entire clip that got like muted. It's because it's a Coldplay song. Super funny. All right, let's see how we do today. It's true. You can't. Nobody goes faster than the king himself, Pudding Pie VT. All right, cover art. Ooh, is this Tekken? No, this is Street Fighter, the new one, maybe. Is this Luke? Is this Luke in the... I don't know. Let's do Street Fighter. What's the newest one? Is it 6? Is it 5? 6. No. Oh. This is not what I thought it was. Is this, fuck, what's it called? It starts with a K, I think. Cloa? Klonoa? No. Knack 2? Is it Knack 2? It's Knack 1! Fuck. It's so funny, I just knew it started with a K. We got there. This came out on the PS4? Was this a launch title? It must have been. Artwork! What is this game? There's blue and red here, and I don't know what that's about. I have no idea. Let's guess Shin Megami Tensei. Let's go fucking one of the old ones. Original Persona. I have no idea. Is this a Gundam? This hair kind of reminds me of one of the Gundam people. This? Nope. Wait, it is PSP. This guy's got a rosary bead around his neck, or just like on the side. Pretty generic anime. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Okay, they both have guns. Is this, I don't know what this is. That doesn't narrow it down. I don't think I'm getting this. He's smoking! Smoking's cool. Is it space related? Is it space something? Is there an anime space game? Everspace. Police Knots. Was this based on an anime? ESP and PlayStation. Sega Saturn. 3DO and PC-98. It's a visual novel. Bubble Bubble Pop Pop. Is that the song? Oh yeah, it is. This is K-pop. This is by Yun A? Okay. I was not gonna get that. All right, we are 1 for 2. Who is this character? Oh my god, this is Melania, no? That's Melania. Easy. That was an easy one. Within the first, like, half second, I was like, oh, this is Elden Ring. And then I was like, wait. That's Melania. I saw the cape, and I was like, red cape. Perfect. Sick. All right, keywords. Mascots, rabbits, suburbs. Give me rabbits. What? Get out of here, man. Freaking meta, wanting to invade my computer. All right, which one is this? Alive and kicking, maybe? Rabbits go home? I'm gonna go Rabbits go home. No, Raving Rabbids is the original, I think. Alive and kicking? Fuck. Mall stage. Blah. Maybe it's Rabbids go home. Yep. Is this the original? This is the original. Fuck. I watched a speedrun of this game. I've never actually played it before. I didn't realize it was what it was. Promise Mascot Agency would have been my guess. That's a newer one. But since there was rabbits, I wasn't gonna say that. Alright, I need a game. I need one game, please. We've gotten all of these except for one. Do you remember playing the demo for Promise Mascot Agency? I do. It was good. I enjoyed it. I know it's since come out. I think I was just not hooked. I thought it had a good story, but I was just like not hooked by it. It was cute though. Super Mario Sunshine. Oh yeah, I have to get back to RV about the archipelago. Older than 2002? Shit. Not a sandbox, but it is a platformer. Might be a third-person platformer from before 2002? Fuck. What the fuck is this gonna be? It's not on the GameCube, but it is single player. Single player, third-person platformer. Give me... We need, like, old. Give me Spyro. Let's go Spyro. Let's see if it's on the... What is it? Year of the Dragon is the first one? Bang. It is not this one. I do think it is PlayStation, though. It is platformer puzzle adventure game. In the year 2000. It came out the year Spyro came out. Is it... Is it... It's not Sony Entertainment Publisher. Did Insomniac also do Crash Bandicoot? I'm trying to think of other platformers. Puzzle. I'm gonna do Crash Bandicoot. Just the original. Damn. Okay, that was also published by Sony. Fuck. Is it, it could be... Wait, it could be... Lara Croft. It could be Lara Croft. No, that's a new one. Never mind, it's not Lara Croft. Also, it's just third person. Banjo-Kazooie sequel? Banjo 2? Banjo-Tooie? Wait. It's also on one of these. Let's grab the clue. I think the clue will be helpful here. It is by Asper Media, Westlake Interactive, Rogue Entertainment, and then EA published it. EA published it? Rogue Entertainment. Is this a Star Wars game? Is there a single play? Is this Jedi Knight? It could be Jedi Knight. Right? In 2000? I think that lines up. Jedi Academy? No. Whoa, I got the engine. Okay, I wasn't crazy. Asper Media is also in this one. They also published it. Fuck. It's not sci-fi. It's not RPG or shooter. Of course. I should have thought of that. Fuck. Okay, what are the themes we got here? Is it fantasy? It's probably fantasy. There's no way it's like comedy and historical. It's probably got fantasy in there. In 2000. Dude, is this Is this Assassin's Creed? No, that's 2007. That was a dumb guess. Also, it's Ubisoft. That was such a dumb guess. Also, how is that not considered an adventure game? Oh, it's because I have it hidden. I'd consider it puzzle. No, it's not puzzle. Fuck! I don't know. Fable? Yeah, unfortunately not a platformer. Puzzle platformer. We've done Banjo, we've done Crash, we've done Spyro. It's not on the GameCube. It could be on the 64, but it's EA. What else does EA have? They have Star Wars, they have a bunch of shooters, but it's not a shooter. They have sports games, but it's not a sports game. Fuck. What the fuck is this? The Rogue Entertainment is getting me. I feel like I recognize them and Aspyr Media. Fuck. We have so much green, it's crazy we can't get it. I don't even know what to guess. Hold on, let me dig into my brain real quick. Jax. Jack and Daxter. The Lost Frontier. Damn. Okay, that was the later one. I couldn't remember which one was the first one. But it's not that. Dude, I can only think of Sony platformers. They're like the big ones. Fuck, I don't know, man. There's only so many like furry platformers that exist. What is ID made? What do you mean ID? Oh, ID Tech? Yeah, I think it's just the engine. It's the same engine as Jedi Knights, Jedi Academy. Conker's Bad Fur Day? It's not a bad guess. Yeah, we can do Conkers. Nope. Whoa! Did you how did you get American McGee's Alice? We literally were watching Sour Pipe play this the other day. That's crazy. Or one of the sequels, I think. Damn. I didn't think this was a PS1 game. This is a No, it's a PS3 game. Wait, what? In 2000? Sorry, am I insane? The PS3 did not exist in the year 2000. Did it? Am I going insane? Or was there like a remake? I did not think that the PS3 existed in the year 2000. Well, I guess the PS4 came out what, like 2012, 2013? I guess that makes sense. PS3 just had like a long life. Fuck. Came out on PC first and then consoles later. Oh. Damn. Fuck. I got. The dailies fucking got me. Alright. Now, time guesser, I need to get a score over 40,000. Or else I'm a loser. Let's go. First National Bank of Boston. Let's go. This is huge. This is a huge one. Today is March 32nd? Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. No, it's not. The 32nd? Also, we got the year. It's 1910. Just kidding. Dude, this is so fucking 50s. Look at this car in the background. That is so 50s. It's like late 50s, mid to late 50s. We're on like a highway outside Boston. Right? Like this is just Boston. I'm gonna guess right here. March 32nd to avoid April 1st for those who hate pranks and jokes and japes. Oh. Do you think that's really it? Wait, no, it's an April Fool's joke. This is an April Fool's joke. As if it's March 32nd. That's the joke. Wait, that's good. This was probably so funny back in the day. Dude, guy who smokes a pack on his way to work. He's laughing his ass off and coughing at the same time, seeing that joke. He's like, oh, it's not March 32nd, it's April 1st. Oh, it's a joke. Let's go 56. Let's go 56 here. 6 years off! I'll take it. An automated billboard displaying today's date as March 32nd at the Charles Street MTA station in Boston. The mechanical sign, designed to advance one digit daily, defaulted to the non-existent date when the station remained closed during a transit strike, with no workers to manually set it to April 1st, resulting in an accidental April Fool's joke. I'll take 6 years off. That's not bad. That's not bad. Also, I wasn't too far. I knew we were like in like the outskirts. Okay. All right. Not bad. That's cute though. That was cute. All right, we've got some kind of parade going on. Got some servicemen. They've got their stuff covered. This is being pulled by horses, but there's like some kind of like... They're going opposite ways? No, this is also going this way. This is most certainly Europe. Whoa. Oh my god, I thought this was their beard. It's just that lady's arm. I thought that was a beard at first. I'm seeing a lot of bikes. Wait. Passage N. Riseburn. Lizon Lindemann. Do we just go Amsterdam? There's like 12 bikes in this photo. No, there's actually a ton of bikes. Do we just go Amsterdam? Soldiers returning from the Great War, perhaps? I think it's later than that. I think this might be Second War type shit. There are some... I guess there's not too many men in the crowd that are young enough to... This guy looks young enough, but he looks like a draft dodger. There's some young men. Not a lot, though. Couldn't send all the men. I'm kind of just ready to throw in Amsterdam. There's so many bikes, dude. It's Europe and there's bikes. There's no discernible landmarks. We're just kind of like at a curve. It's a 90-degree curve. And this doesn't appear to be, well, I guess this is another street. So it's just like a 3 or 4-way intersection. Yeah, they might just be coming back into the city after the war. So this is like 1948 or something. 1949. It might have even been during the war. Like towards the end. No, but I think it'll be in the city. Maybe by the palace? No. No, I don't think we're near the palace. This looks more residential. Like, it doesn't seem like dense population. Let's just put it right here. I think it's definitely Amsterdam. Let's go 1948. Let's go 48. 45! Oh. We're in Hague. Crowds in the Hague watching German prisoners of war being transported out of the city following the surrender of occupying Nazi forces and the liberation of Netherlands at the end of World War II. Fuck, the end was 1945. Okay. Damn. Amsterdam? I mean, I knew it was the Netherlands. I knew it was the Netherlands, and that's still a pretty good guess. 3 years off? That's not bad. Also, I did not immediately mark these guys as Nazis. But the guys on these might not be the Nazis. The Nazis might be the ones, like, in the carriages. Because I doubt they would just be hanging out on top, right? That's got to be a crazy thing to see. Just imagine you're in the city, you've been occupied for like several years, and then you're watching your oppressors like being brought out of the city. Damn, that must feel good, huh? That looks like Thai? Is this Thai? I think it's Thai. It's Thai, right? Am I crazy? I think it's Thai. All right, let me look. I mean, we're probably in and around Bangkok. Okay. I'm gonna look for these. We've also got this bus, but that does not narrow things down. Also, there's a flood. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a flood going on. Do these people know that there's a flood? Dude, this guy's got the water boots on with the bike. I mean, you gotta get around, you gotta get around. Unfortunately, this does not narrow it down for me. Just seeing these signs. I mean, these are probably existing highways. It's a fun Hawaii. I mean, these might be far off distances. We got this one? No. Din Dang? I'm butchering the pronunciation. Please don't kill me. Wait, Din Dang. That's over here. And then... I mean, that's just pointing that direction. I don't know which and where we are. But I'm gonna guess we're probably pretty close to this. Maybe this is get in the left lane to get on the exit for that area. So maybe it's an interchange. Maybe it's this interchange. Imagine we're right here. Coming up on it, and you take a left, and then you go up, and then you're in this area. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. The year, this guy's phone looks a bit old. This guy's got a walkie-talkie. This guy's wearing a polo. I'm guessing 2010s. Let's go like 2011. Give me 2011. 2011 spot on! Oh, we had the wrong highway. People navigating a flooded intersection in Bangkok after record-breaking monsoon rains caused the country's worst flooding in decades. Damn. Yeah, that does look like the spot. Yeah, there is like a park over here. I didn't even notice that. Or no, the park's here. So this is looking this way, roughly. Okay. Damn. Not bad. Good guess. We're doing good today. All right. So this is where we fall apart, I think. Because I don't immediately... SG? I don't recognize this. I feel like I should. We could probably just guess that this is a German car. Dude, everybody's looking at this car. Stop looking at this guy's car. Dude, everybody... This guy? This guy? This guy? Is there like a dog in there? Do you need to break him out? What's going on? There's a big-ass building over there. This must be a luxury car for the time. God, it's got so much swag to it. Such a nice car. Look how small it is, too. It's just a nice car. The 403. SG. I don't think that's going to refer to a country. I mean, we could be like in S for Spain. We could be in S for Slovenia. But Slovenia, I don't think existed yet. Maybe. Maybe I'm pulling that out of my ass. Could be Switzerland. I don't think we're in Sweden. I don't think the roads are wide enough for London. Like, this road is huge. This is a giant road. We're not in the US, obviously. South Georgia. Thank you for the helpful suggestion. I think you're wrong. This must be a newer city. Dude, look how big this road is. It's a giant road. Also, look how clean the road looks. This is before we did, like, asphalt. I think this is just straight concrete. Whoa, this tire is flat. Look at it bulge out at the bottom. Someone slashed this guy's tires. He's not leaving anytime soon. They got AAA back then? So I'm kind of leaning Berlin. Because I don't think it can be Paris. I think Paris is too old. It's either Berlin or Budapest. But I don't think it's Budapest. It could be Budapest. It's not Netherlands. It's not Denmark. It's not Spain. I'm gonna go Berlin. I think Berlin feels like a good guess. Let's pick a nice big road. Here we go. That's a huge ass road. Whoa, are you kidding me? Oh my god, this might be the road. We might be right fucking here or something. Maybe we see this cathedral in the background. Maybe that's the cathedral we can see. Maybe it's being taken this direction. We can see this cathedral. How cruel. Don't you have a human heart, Maki? Oh my... Okay, hello? Hi, welcome in. Thank you for your quote. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on the pudding pack. Hi. Welcome in. That's very random, but hello. I don't know what you're quoting. I assume it's some kind of anime. I don't think it's JJK, no? You're in an ad. I'm sorry. That's on me. My baby boy Nagoya from JJK. Ugh. Your baby boy? Ugh. I wouldn't be calling him my baby boy if I were you. I think he's the most cringe, easily hateable characters in all of JJK. Actually, maybe one of the most hateable characters in like all of anime. I think he's just so easily hateable and not redeemable. I know he's a misogynist. I don't care. Panther, can you add that to the wall? I know he's a misogynist. I don't care. I'll look past it. It's okay. If he hates women, me too. I hate women too. Not as hateable as Zenitsu. I think I like Zenitsu more. No, actually, hold on. Hold on, let me think about that for a minute. Zenitsu's weird, but he's still a child. I feel like there's a level of like, okay, he's a child, I can like look past things. Noya is a goddamn man. His hair memes are peak. They are peak. But it's the only time he looks cool. And the whole time he's doing those punches, by the way, he's missing. He's not landing hits. And if he is, they're like minor blows. Man who is obsessed with women or a man who hates women. I haven't watched much of what's it called? Demon Slayer. I've only seen the first season and the movie. I never watched the second season. I don't think I've seen the second season. It's been a long time. Welcome in, Dilbert. I hope you're doing well. I hope your name isn't based off of the comic strip. Because that might land you a ban. This community might not be for you. It's from a streamer? Thank God. I was so worried. But you're familiar with the Dilbert comics? That guy's a Nazi who made them. So, okay. As long as you know. You're good. Sorry, I'm not trying to scare you or anything. Yes. Okay. All right, back to the game. I think we're in... Speaking... I think this is just Berlin. The streamer told me. Yeah, unfortunately, there's only like one Dilbert that comes to mind. There's kind of like only one thing called Dilbert. Let's see here. What year is this? I'm thinking this is 60s. I'm thinking this is like mid 60s. Aubers, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the check-in. I hope you're doing well today. Hi. Thanks for checking in 89 times. Very impressive. Welcome in. Alright, I think I'm good with this. Oh, we're in Prague? In the 50s. Yeah, I don't think I was getting that. Dude, there's no world I was gonna guess Prague. But I was kind of right for the section of Europe that it was. A passerby inspecting a Peugeot 403 parked in Wenceslas Square in Prague during the mid-50s. This does not... I guess it's a 50s car. It's way too sleek for a 50s car, I thought. I guess in the 60s, they had more square body lines. I think I was wrong there. Whoa. UDT World Cup rally start. Dude, and they got the freaking Mercedes? That's the Mercedes logo, yeah? Dude, and you got John Beetle here? Dude, if we're not in the 70s, if we're not in the fucking 70s, did they name the square after the Christmas song? Yes. All right, every man in this photo looks like they're auditioning to be the next Beatle. So I think we're in England. I don't know where this is. I think once upon a time, I had a viewer who joined one time and they got super excited because there was like racing related stuff. And I think it was in, no, I think it was in either France or Italy. And they got me pretty close to where it was with their suggestion. Maybe we're in Milton Keyes. I don't know. I feel like they got racing there. Italy? Yeah. But they got so excited. I bet they know exactly where this is. Also, this being a rally car, wait a minute. London, Munich. UDT Banking Finance. Oh, they're the sponsor. UDT is a bank. 1974. Okay, it was 70s. And then World Cup Rally 12. London, Munich. Munich? Where's Munich? Munich is in... Why can I not pin this in my brain? Munich's in Germany, no? Yeah, it's in southern Germany. None of these people look German. Dude, look at this guy. He's like, Argh. Dude, he's got his tongue out. He's licking his goddamn lips. He's looking at the rear end of this car and going, yowie zowie. Everything's in English. I'm gonna assume... Well, this is the start, and it's saying London, Munich. So this is the start in London. So we're just in London. Oh, you know what? They're probably gonna use the channel. Where is the road that goes under the channel. Is it here in Dover? We need to put it near a spot where they can get on that highway to leave London. The channel. The channel. Lurk, off to watch the new episode of The Boys. We'll leave the stream open. Thank you, Pika. I'll catch you around. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the lurk. I don't know where this is. Not exactly, at least. I'm gonna guess there's like a big loop of highways that goes around London. I'm gonna guess we're near one of those. I don't think we're like London. Maybe we are. I don't know. Let's just put us in... If we're gonna be anywhere... Where's London Bridge? The Tower Bridge? Let's just put us near Tower Bridge. Call it a day. Call it a fucking day. And then it's 1974, because that's what it says on the car. 1974 World Cup Rally. And this is the World Cup Rally! Alright, guess. Way other end of town. Holy shit, other end of town. British racing driver Sterling Moss and co-driver Michael Taylor departing Wembley Stadium in their Mercedes-Benz at the start of the 1974 London Sahara Munich World Cup Rally. The 12,000-mile course crossed from Europe into Africa via Gibraltar. Holy shit. Traversing the Sahara Desert before returning north through Italy to the finish line in Munich. Dude, what? It just says London, Munich. They go to the Sahara? So they must go... Dude, that's crazy. They go through the desert. Whoa, what's this? Welcome in. How's it going, Egg? This is a race. This is the World Cup. The game is Time Guesser. We're given a photo and we have to guess where and when it was taken. But this is about a World Cup rally. And this is a rally car that I guess they're driving through the fucking desert. Dude, this thing looks like... I don't know, man. I've seen desert cars before. This does not look like one. This thing does not look big enough to be a desert traversing car. To get over dunes? Good luck, man. Because the Sahara Desert is just... I mean... So they must go down through France and Spain to Morocco, and then maybe through Algeria. Maybe they go through like a tamer part, you know? And they're technically in the Sahara. And then... Well, how do they get back? Do they go all the way around through Cairo, and then through Turkey, and then up to Munich? Now I'm curious. Hold on. 1974 World Cup Rally Race Course. The 1974 London Sahara... Hold on. Let's see. Can we get... Via Nigeria? It was won by privateer... Spoilers. Privateer... Australian crew, Jim Reddix. The guy pictured did not win. 70 cars entered the race, 19 finished. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, so they go London, Southampton, France, into Spain, then to Morocco, Algeria. Wow, they do just go through the Sahara. And then up through Italy. Wait, They go to Italy and then Turkey? Where? What? What? How'd they hit Italy on their way? Did Italy still have like a city over here back in the day? Where is Trapani? Hold on, I'm doing another Google search. Where the heck is Trapani? Trapani. There's a commune in Sicily. Dude, how the fuck did they get to Sicily? They get on a boat to go to Sicily, and then they go, actually, we're going back into... Because then they go to... Well, they end up in Nigeria at some point. How the fuck did they get to Nigeria? Dude, this is a crazy course. This is an insane course. Want to see a movie about this race? Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be cool. Dude, I bet the guys who did this race, so cool. They're so cool. Okay, did the one guy pictured, did he win? What was his name? Did he finish? Sterling Moss and Michael Taylor. Did they finish? It's looking like he did not finish the race. Dude, 15 hours? Oh, of penalties. I was like, how the fuck did they do all that in 15 hours? Dude, how do you amount 455 hours of... That's crazy. Also, no Mercedes won. So, this was just a joke car. This was a joke car. Because we've got, like, this guy. Oh my god, they finished in this thing? What the hell? They were driving this? And they won? Dude, how did they even change the tire when this tire went flat? How the fuck do you change the tire? They won in this fucking thing? They drove through the Sahara in this? I guess I had excellent ride quality. Dude, that's crazy. I guess it probably had a lot of support. It was produced from 1955 to 1975, which if I saw this thing win a race, I feel like I would be like, okay, this thing's sick. Because this was in 1974. And then 4 of these Purgats. Dude, this thing's a monster. There's a Ford Escort. Dude, that's class. Dude, that thing is just cool. A Ford Escort? Are you kidding me? It's like, it makes me just think of like a Mustang. Like it's kind of got that like almost Fox body feel. And a Jeep. Not surprised there was a Jeep, but also I'm curious to what the Jeep looked like. A Fiat? Dude, I can't imagine a Fiat finishing this race. Okay, there's a BMW in this. Dude, I know that... Okay, there's a Range Rover. I just can't imagine these cars finishing this race. Like, the ride height just feels really low to the ground. But I guess for the time, it was like it was something that was possible. A lot of Fords. Dude, cars used to have so much swag. All right. We did really good today, by the way. Bam! Let's go, dude. Let's go. I think I had one bad location and year guess, and that's basically what kept us from, like, breaking 4,500. Dude, we did good today. Or I did good. I did good today. I did good today. All right, let me get Scrandle up. That's your streamer. He knows his shit. I didn't help at all. Yeah, that's why I did better. All right. This is the bonus round. I think we're going chicken balti pie. I think it just looks better. Like, the pie actually looks flaky here, so. All right. Ooh, okay. Cheesy chips, I think, definitely. Dude, what the fuck? It looks like puke, man. Wait, I gotta zoom in. Cheeseburger or Moroccan beef kefta on a skewer. Dude, that looks disgusting. I think we're going cheeseburger. I think we're going cheeseburger. This looks gross, dude. Somewhere in Florida? What are we doing? Does this look good to anyone? I gotta do like a double check, but like, does this look appetizing to anyone on the right? Yeah, I think I go hamburger here, although the meat looks really gross. I don't know. Okay. Rockin' beef and rice. Roast potatoes with beef and gravy or hot dog? I think I go roast potatoes here. The potatoes look fine. And there's a beer. Wait, there's 2 beers. That can't be right. That must be separate. It must just be this. A hot dog with no sauce on it, it's just, what are we doing? What are we doing? Sunday roast in a Yorkshire pudding. That actually doesn't look too bad. I think we go with that. I don't understand this, like, bread with lard, onions, and paprika. Like, I'm sure that it's, like, a nice snack, but I don't get it. Plant-based tenders or hot dog. Okay. These don't look too bad. But also, this hot dog looks terrible. I think the plant-based tenders. I think I've only had plant-based tenders once, and they kind of sucked. God damn, I love Yorkshire pudding. Do you? Does that have meat in it? I'm biased on this one. Yeah, I do think it's still the plant tenders. Like, this hot dog looks terrible. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Mustache pretzel with cactus lemonade? That looks kind of fire. For $13? That better be unlimited lemonade. Or salt and pepper munch box. Okay, please never call anything a munch box. Never call anything a munch box. Welcome in, Witch Teto. Hi. What is this pathetic, tasteless hot dog? Yeah, it looks bad. It was bad. The fries alone still carry versus that hot dog? Yeah, that's how I felt too. The fries looked actually pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna say something brave. This is not a pretzel. This shit does not look like a pretzel at all. I was covering it. This shit is not a pretzel. This is like a soft piece of bread. This isn't even a soft pretzel. This is like, this looks like a bun. This looks like some other like pastry. This is not a pretzel. Like a lunchbox, but not at lunchtime. That's what I think they were going for. So it's chicken, chips, spring rolls. Okay. curry sauce, egg fried rice, which is, I think, this one. I mean, this looks okay. I kind of hate that it's just right on cardboard. Like, I would have liked if it, like, I don't think the separation matters at all, but it would be nice if there was, like, a parchment paper or, like, serving paper kind of separating the cardboard and the food, you know? Crime against pretzel kind. That's how I feel. Lulu, hi Lulu, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for checking in. And which Teto? How do you prefer to be called? Do you just want to be called Teto? Because I can do that for you. Thank you for checking in. I hope you're doing well today. Hi Lulu. How you doing? Get any pirate treasure lately? Did you get the booty? We went left here. The Munchbox was superior. Oh my god, this is the same fucking hot dog. How are you, Pud? I'm doing good. I have. I promise I don't have any treasure. Unless you consider, like, a bunch of candy treasure. I'm doing good today. I think I'm a little tired, but overall, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I got an air purifier, and it, I think, has dramatically benefited me in a way that I didn't know it would be. One man's trash is another man's treasure. No, my candy isn't trash. It's just maybe not treasure to everyone. I'm gonna go with the pie chips and curry sauce here. I think the curry sauce looks pretty good. It's got a pie. The chips look fine. It's better than the hot dog. Yeah, basically. Kasane? Okay. Ugh, what the fuck? Scran of the day. I hate that. But also these cheesy chips, that's, you can see how cold these are. I'm going with the chips. That's crazy. That looked disgusting. Are you kidding me? Chips and curry sauce. These are pretty straightforward, I feel. Ooh, Takis in a Pacifico for $20. Fuck. What the fuck? Pacifico is kind of my preferred beer right now, but goddamn, that's crazy. That's wild. It's $20. $20 for chips and a beer versus, like, honestly, a inoffensive pizza. It's really greasy, but yeah, the overcooked pizza looks better. This is a tall boy. It is a tall boy beer. So it's like it's, how many ounces is that? Is it like a 24? Yeah, 24 ounce. So it's like a double can. It's like 2 beers essentially. Uh, yeah, I think I go pizza. Yeah. Pacificos are good though, if you're looking for a beer recommendation. I can afford it. Okay. I don't drink beer. I'm yeeting it at someone I don't like. Ah, I'll drink it for you. I'd pick the one on the right. Oh, the freaking, hold on. For this one, this just looked so gross. I didn't like, I don't know. Maybe it was just that, it just didn't look good to me. I don't know. I guess looking at it again, it's probably fine. I was just kind of grossed out by the amount of, like, crap on it. Yeah, it's out of balance. I agree with that. Sausage is too long for the bread. Only a little bit. That's like 2 bites too long. That's not bad. I've seen worse. You want it to be longer than the bread than shorter than the bread. You want to have more hot dog than bread. Should we do another day? Let's do yesterday's. I have not played it yet. Broji Kipsate? Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't even know what I'm looking at. This, okay. I think I'm going with the hollowed cob bread bowl. You've got the Welsh bread bowl here. Yeah, I don't know what that is, I'll be honest. It almost looks like peanut butter. It looks like really creamy peanut butter, but it's probably like some kind of bean paste. It looks gross. We're gonna go with this. Steak pie or pie mash and gravy. This has gravy, so it automatically wins, I believe. This has no gravy, so anything with gravy typically wins over something with no gravy. Deep South burger. Is this Deep South as in like the United States Deep South? They just threw onion rings and bacon on it and called it American. I feel like if it's Deep South, you have to have like fish. Like I would expect it to be like fish or something. The cheese is nice and melted, so that doesn't look too bad. Or hamburger. That is a lot of mayo. That is a fuck ton of mayo. Also, this is a cheeseburger. There is cheese on the bottom. The thinnest layer of cheese. We're gonna go with the Deep South burger. It's a lot of food. It's a lot of burger, but it is American looking. The hamburger versus a hamburger. Yeah. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Cornish pastry with chips and gravy or steak pie, mash and peas. Ooh, mushy peas. I think we do go Cornish pastry. That sounds kind of good. You also get chips with it. It's just no peas. No peas. This website hates mushy peas. Ooh. Okay. 2 steak tacos in the United States for $10. Those are pitiful, man. Dude, you can hardly see the meat. There's like 3 little cubes of meat in here. I'm gonna go lay unconscious for 5 hours straight like a functional member of society. Thank you for stopping in, Kasane. I appreciated you hanging out for a little bit. I think we go Chinese chicken curry here. Only because I'm gonna assume that this is like, oh, thank you for that, Pat. Aw, thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna assume this is some kind of like yummy sauce. But the tacos might still be okay. No, we're gonna go with the curry. Ooh, alright. I don't know why it looked radioactive, but thank God it worked out. All right, mac and cheese with penne, not macaroni, so it's penne and cheese. I mean that looks good. Penne and cheese in a bowl. It's probably nice and warm. A jambalaya with cheese, Borden egg rolls, and a beer. I know people like jambalaya. Also, this comes with a beer, but unfortunately, it's a Bud Light. So it tastes like nothing. You're drinking a fucking water. I can't tell if this jambalaya is good or not. It's during the Louisiana Gumbo Festival? Okay. Maybe it's good, actually. Why do I feel like it's gonna be mac and cheese, but I'm gonna go jambalaya. It's in Louisiana, man. You can't not. Okay, thank God. Same damn thing, so why do I? Cold sweat screaming your name. Barbecue and farofa? Okay. That is the most, like, this is still red. I don't know what kind of meat that is, but that is still red. Okay. A barbecue beef brisket. Ooh, in the US? Ooh, in Michigan. Okay. With mac and cheese, cornbread, and 2 dill pickle slices, it's gotta be this. Even for 14 bucks. That's red sauce on the meat? Sure. But it's not gonna be beef brisket. It's just not. Even for 14 bucks. For 14 bucks, that's a good deal, honestly. Sausage, chip, and curry sauce, $2. Wow, and it has it right there. How convenient. What a good poster. Or pork belly mac and cheese. I think we go pork belly mac and cheese. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we go pork belly mac and cheese. This looks pretty fire. Not just red meat. Serving of pickled jalapenos for free. Or minty peas in a cup. Minty? What the fuck? Also, who's just eating a serving of pickled jalapenos? I mean, it's gonna be these because it's free. I think this is, and without exaggeration, that is the first time this website's ever been wrong. I bet those minty peas are great, actually. No fucking way. No way minty peas are good. No way that's good. Okay, taco in a bag. We're at a hockey game in Canada. Beef chili, salsa, and sour cream. Okay. Or we've got the beef burger for the World Cup. They're inventing new types of peas. I assume they're just putting meat, or they're putting, sorry. They're putting mint in the peas. Like actual mint leaf. Also, I didn't realize that the World Cup in 2022 was in Qatar. That's crazy. Taco in a bag. Damn. This website never enjoys mushy peas. And then this time they do over pickled jalapenos, which I'm going to assume pickled jalapenos are not as hot as regular jalapenos. I guess it's a very divisive food. Whatever, man. Whatever. All right. Do we have any other games? Do we have other games? Let me see. I don't think I do. I think I'm all out. We'll call it there. We'll call it there. All right, everybody. I think that's it for today's stream. My throat is getting kind of dry, actually. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'm gonna stream some more tomorrow. I think we'll do more Nier Automata tomorrow. If that's something you have been wanting to watch, we'll do more of that tomorrow. That's the plan, at least. That's the plan. But we're gonna raid out. Let me see. Let's see here. Who's live? Let's see who's live. We are gonna raid someone that I think is very entertaining and a good yapper. Hopefully we don't scare them. They are currently playing, we're gonna raid Nightmarish Nyx. They're currently playing Resident Evil. And I think they are playing with a friend in VC, or maybe that is their little mascot thing. I don't know who that is. Well, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go chill for the rest of the evening. I'm gonna enjoy my fresh air in my apartment. Hi and bye, Pudding. Have a great rest of your day. Hi, Feld. I'm so sorry. I'm ending now. I'm so sorry. Pudding Raid, please don't use those emotes. Don't use those emotes. How the fuck do you even have these? How do you even have these? Okay. All right. All right. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I will be back tomorrow. We'll play some Nier. From gift subs, I suppose. Yeah, I do have Aw, I love Crow's little lick. That's so cute. My lick is cute too, though. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, and here's your kiss because you've been so sweet to me today. Mwah. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Give lots of love to Nyx. I'll catch you guys around. Bye-bye. Bye.